Welcome to AmA Media. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Thank you and much love.
Before we begin, hit the like button if you appreciate deep explorations into occult philosophy, altered states, and hidden histories that rarely get discussed openly. Your support keeps this work alive. Now, let's step through the final gate. What if magic was never about spells, but about contact? And what if some doors, once opened, cannot be closed, because they were never meant to be? The Ninth Arch is the final and most extreme work in Kenneth Grant's Typhonian trilogies. Unlike earlier volumes, this book does not merely describe occult theory. It documents what Grant believed to be actual transmissions, communications received through dreams, rituals, symbols, and non-human intelligences. The book centers on a mysterious text known as the Book of the Spider, or Akbis. According to Grant, this book did not originate from human authorship. Instead, it emerged through a process of transmission that unfolded across decades, beginning in the late 1930s and intensifying through the 1950s and beyond. Grant describes these transmissions as arriving through altered states, dreams, trance, obsession, and ritual concentration. They were not dictated in plain language. They appeared fragmented, symbolic, often disturbing. Their purpose was not instruction, but initiation. The Ninth Arch refers to a gateway beyond the known systems of the Tree of Life. Traditional Kabbalah recognizes 10 Sephiroth. Grant introduces an additional threshold, an outer gate that leads beyond structured consciousness into what he calls the outer zones. These zones are not metaphorical. Grant treats them as real dimensions of awareness inhabited by non-human intelligences. Across history, these intelligences have been called gods, demons, spirits, angels, or extraterrestrials. Grant suggests they are all expressions of the same current, perceived through different cultural lenses. Central to the book is the idea that human consciousness is not sovereign. Humans are not the originators of thought, but receivers. The mind acts as a tuning device, capable of locking onto frequencies beyond ordinary perception. Ritual, symbolism, sexual polarity, and obsession function as tuning mechanisms. Grant repeatedly links the Ninth Arch to dreaming. Dreams are not personal fantasies, but shared psychic spaces where contact occurs. Certain dreams, he claims, are not generated by the subconscious, but entered, as though consciousness briefly slips outside linear time. The book also explores the dangerous consequences of such contact. Grant does not romanticize the process. He warns that engagement with the outer zones can destabilize identity, fracture memory, and dissolve the sense of self. Madness and illumination sit side by side, indistinguishable until it is too late. Symbols play a critical role. Sigils, letters, numbers, and images are not symbolic representations but living interfaces. When activated through focus and repetition, they alter perception and invite external forces into awareness. Grant draws heavily on the work of Austen Osman Spare, Aleister Crowley, and H.P. Lovecraft. Lovecraft, again, is treated as an unconscious channeler whose fiction encoded genuine contact with alien intelligences beyond human morality. One of the most unsettling claims in the Ninth Arch is that humanity may be approaching a threshold moment. Grant suggests that technological acceleration, psychological fragmentation, and altered states are weakening the barrier between worlds. The Mauve Zone, the liminal region between dimensions, is no longer hidden. This is not evolution in the spiritual sense. It is exposure. The Ninth Arch is not crossed by belief, morality, or intention. It opens through resonance. And once resonance is established, the process cannot be reversed. The Ninth Arch is not a guidebook. It is a warning disguised as a record. Kenneth Grant does not promise enlightenment, safety, or mastery. He presents magic as a confrontation with forces that do not care about human meaning, morality, or survival. The final question the book leaves us with is this: if consciousness is not uniquely human, and intelligence exists beyond form, are we prepared for what answers back when we finally listen? Because the Ninth Arch does not lead upward. It leads outward, and beyond it, there is no return to certainty.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you come back soon. So till the next time, much love.